Greetings and welcome back to Cities Skylines 2. We have the Smudgit Return City. It's raining. It is just raining a little bit though, right? Yeah. Blue crane. Hello, blue crane. Alright, let's have a look at the city. The rain's kind of nice and loud down there. Ooh. Are you actually making pollution? You are making pollution. I like the volumetric clouding of those. That's nice. What are you? You're my power plant. I feel about you. Not that I built it. I just forgot it was there. I thought it was over the side. Alright, so we have the city building quite nicely. And ding dings, people are going up nice and happy. Good, good, good. Oh, we have. Is that going to be research? 2 research points available. Parking areas would be nice. Roundabouts. We have roundabouts. I'm getting better roundabouts. Advanced road services, road maintenance facilities, traffic lights, and signs. Ooh, let me get control traffic lights. I like the control. Ooh, bigger roads would be nice. I'll work towards them. Parking would be good though, just in general. What about the power side of things? Gas power plant, emergency battery station. Not too worried about the emergency battery, but would like to get some better power generation. That would be nice. Because we're going to need that at some point. We're doing coal at the moment. What's on the water side of things? Water treatment plant. We are just dumping the water right now. We have a crematorium. We have basic healthcare. The hospitals would be nice, but they're not a priority. Incinerator plant. That would be good. That gets us power generation. And they're always a bit OP in Cities Skyline 1. And this sells for additional income. I think we're going to pump immediately for an incinerator plant. I'd also rather have that than a tip around, so we'll use both of our points for it. I am aware, but I think it's worth it in the long run. Where's our money? Money. We have money. Garbage control. Where would you put garbage control if you're putting garbage control somewhere? There it is. Incinerator plant. Upkeep is 200,000 a month, but it produces 40 megawatts of electricity. And that coal power plant is producing 20 megawatts. Right, so you're producing 20 megawatts, right? That's fine. But the incinerator plant would give us up to 40 megawatts. Damn, that's big. Okay. So it could give us more power. It could give us more power, and that's all I got to say about that. So I'm going to build one over here and get the vehicles moving. Because I feel that getting that moving would be good. Because we're going to have a garbage situation soon, right? We don't actually have like a landfill or anything. Yeah. So let's go build this. It's 1 million. Ooh. Never mind. We'll hold off on that one a little bit longer. Jeez. They've really balanced it. I'm glad they've balanced it, to be fair. We're going to need a landfill then. Temporarily, at least. And a landfill tool. So we're going to have to have a landfill at some point. It's not becoming an issue yet, but we're going to start getting people complaining at me. What are you complaining about? Waiting for a hearse. Pause a second. Do I have incinerator? Do I have a couple of these? It's the crematorium. We have a crematorium over here. So you're fine. What's your vehicle capacity? Employees 10, deceased 0, vehicles in use 1. Okay, they're gonna be there shortly. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. There'll be something there shortly. Okay, so overall, I think we are in a stable situation. I'd like to build a more realistic style city at some point. In another tile, where we basically say like you have like a town centre which is mostly commercial, then you have housing around that, and then industry sort of splodged around the outside so that people move out to the industry to work. Then maybe some more housing around that, you know, sort of like in blotches. Rather than the normal way of doing it is having a massive industrial complex and a massive residential complex, and then they just right between the two, and we'll go for a little bit more on the realistic side, but that will work for a while. But we are currently in this piece where we want to get this done. I've got daylight cycles turned on. If you'd like it to turn it off so you can see daytime at all times, let me know and I will consider that, because I will do that. Seriously, every time I try and record, People want to talk to me, but when I'm not recording, nobody wants to talk to me. All right. So yeah, we're gonna have to expand this out. We have a small demand for residential coming in. We have a large demand for commercial. So let's get some commercial zoned in here. Just because they want it, let's let them have it. And mostly, I've given this outside piece a clear area and clear burr. Yes, but we're gonna make sure this is done. Is there a way of making that brush size bigger? I can completely fill, but that's fine. I was hoping for like more of a brush. This is a zone, and this is a brush, which literally is like a square at a time. Okay, we go with that then because, quite frankly, I'd rather have a bigger brush just go around these areas. But let's pop some of these down. Just give them a bunch around the outside here. Because this was really designed for commercial to go around the outside originally. Because I don't want to pull too much off of this. So I'm going to give them all of that surrounding territory there. But give them... not that one, though. Give them all the outside surrounding. And if we need to put some residential in, we can go... medium density? Yeah, medium density and drop those in some of these bigger areas, actually. Okay. Yeah, you can go as well. The bigger ones are really better off for it. There we go. That'll do me. That gives people some high density on the outside. It's not the nicest housing. It's a bit more high density with all these other houses that are quite nice around. But you know, that's the way it works sometimes, right? All right. Let's move away from that. Let them build the things. You're gonna know if people decided to turn it on. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's look at. We want to expand out. I want to build out over maybe here, or here. Okay. If we built out this way, let's just run it into higher speed so we get some daylight up. We'd have a decent amount of land, but not the biggest. Over here, we have a lot of land to work with, and the train line, which I'm not going to touch shortly. If we go over here, we have access to the highway. I think highway access is probably one of the more important areas. Ooh, I forgot about this. It's so much smaller grids. I like the smaller grids. Okay, I forgot about that. So we could buy... I kind of want to buy like a chunk of it, but I don't want the highway in the middle of what I'm building. That's the thing. The highway is over here. Could I build like a disconnected area? I could buy that. Come off the highway there and build my new little town piece over here. It's a bit smaller than I'd like to do though. I could do it over here. The train line's there. I wouldn't like to avoid that. We can build over here. Let's build over here. And then that's that part they're away from each other. I've not tried that before. Let's do that. Let's start by buying this one where the traffic's gonna come from. We can buy for this one. That'll give us a nice amount of starting points. But I selected one too many, didn't I? If we do that, I don't need both of those. Give me that one. I'd like them to come in here. We can build them with another extension over here if we want to bring them into the city from over there at some point, which we will do. Bring them in. Start working with the center being here. So we'll have housing and just coming out this side. That will work. That'll work well for us. Okay, buy that land. That's interesting. You can do that. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, we'll get some money in. We're gonna need to get this up and running. Where is the power cables? We're gonna need power cables out this way. Power cables will run out that way. That is unfortunate that we don't have power cables over here. Which means they're going to need their own power supply, which means their own power plant, which is just unfortunate. I wasn't wanting that. All right. Ooh, are you building the things? You're going towards it. There's a low density demand for commercial, for residential. Okay. Boom, boom. I'm gonna leave that one though, because I think that It was very green for a minute, but yes, there we go. Right, you build your own stuff. We're gonna go over here and start building these. So I want a road. I want to bring off this highway. We're gonna want some roads. Are they elevated? They are. Ooh, oh, hello, beautiful sky. They are elevated. I don't think we can get underneath them though. I think they're elevated enough. We have access here though. All right. Let's get the roads going in here. So first things first, we want a one-way, two-lane, one-way, one lane, one lane, one. We go one-way, one lane. You have slip roads? We do not. Okay, one lane. We'll pull up a little bit just a slip road later on when we have access to them. A wooden covered bridge. Ooh. Right. We're going to pull off from there and send it that way. To do that properly, should we pull onto a roundabout at the end? Pull onto the roundabout at the end. I always worry about these sort of things. We got medium roads. Then we'll take a medium road straight over to here. This is going to be the center point. If you remember where this is going to be over, Newton's going to be here. So if I want a line straight towards where the city center is going to be, like that. Yeah. Boom. Right, that's going to be the line into the city centre. Then there'll be a circle here of like shopping stuff. Not a perfect circle, but a circle here of shopping stuff. And then we'll have residential blobs around that. And then we'll have probably some commercial around on the outskirts. And we'll work on that kind of principle. Right, so I need a lower density road to feed this. And I think actually, at least at this point, around right at the end wouldn't be the worst thing to get things up and running. Alright, so we want to bring in from here into that roundabout and then bring out to that roundabout, but we also want to get people coming in two different ways. So first thing we're going to do is take from here and have a windy road, because I prefer windy roads, into here. And then if we go two-lane one-way road into there. Oop, hi. I like it to be on the edge of this. All right. And then an outbound two-way road going from there out to there. And that'll break into one-way roads, and the first one is going to go this way up into this, and the other one's going to go under and up into here. Oh, we're going to try and do that, but this is quite tall apparently. He builds. What? Oh, it's really close. So okay, put there. All right, we're gonna flip that around because I have to build in that horrible direction, but that gets us a starting point. Ooh, my eyes are hurting a little bit there. How do I flip roads around? There was a way of doing it. I can't remember what it was. So contour lines, elevation steps, straight. Replace. There was a way of doing it. I remember seeing it and going, that's kind of cool, and then I don't remember where it was. There's probably a button for it, right? Contour lines, zoning. Just want to turn the arrow around. I'm gonna turn the arrow around. I'm gonna delete most of the road, aren't I? You are skip. These are toggles, so it's not gonna be that anyway. Curve, simple road, continuous, grid, replace. Toggle parallel mode. No, but interesting. Okay, well, I don't think there's actually a way of doing it, so we're going to have to demolish this and go the other way. So give me the 1-lane simple curve. Boom. And then we want to take a road from here underneath. So we're going to pull from there and go under the road. That's the plan anyway. So we'll go there. There. And then we want to get up onto this road. And we can do that at a later vantage point. I'll follow it for a moment. We want to be getting on up there. We can come off earlier. Like that. It's not the best junction in the world. I get it. But we haven't got much room to work with. We'll look at replanning this later on when I completely forget about it and we don't do it anyway. From here, we want to come off this road. We have to go up and over on this one, sadly, due to the elevation. But not end of the world. Elevate up, up. 2 doesn't look like it's going to give me the angle I want, so I'm going to try to see. Yeah, you can't cross that. Okay, okay. Bulldoze. I was right about that one step, so let's just get rid of that and get rid of that. We're going to need to go up 2 steps. Up, up. That's there, and bring it over here. You climb way too high. Was it doing that weird in the middle? Alright. Give me the complex curve. Bring that down to ground level. We'll break off there. Then we'll climb up here. Elevate to... What? You get in the middle of that road, not on the road if possible. Come on, game. Stop snapping. No snapping for you. If we keep that at the same height to there, then we can drop it down from there, with the goal being to connect up to this road here. It does not want to play ball with this bridge. How tall is that? Well, that feels like it's too tall for it. I feel the game is just trolling me at this point. Right. So first thing I want to do is I want to take it from this road here. It's not overlapping items. I want to continue this road. Okay. I don't like the fact I can see these way too much. These little squares are really throwing off my ability to see this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put a one-way road straight across here. Okay. Before we do that, we're going to try and get. Can I see the road? Oh god. Oh wow, the cursor's really weird. It's... Yeah, I think that might do it. Give me a road there. Then go to curves, and we'll begin the downward section. And then that can connect into here. Alright. Replace the road. That's a one-way lane. Oh, sorry, that's not a one-way. Maybe it is a one. That's also a one. Going to do a 2-lane here. We're gonna pretend that that's normal. It's really hard to see the road. I'm gonna pull from here and climb up now. So that one single pull from there. And the goal here is to get connected to that, right? Alright, get out of the build tool so I can actually see what's happening with this road and see how bad it looks. It looks horrible. It's disgusting, and I need to do a lot more work with the road tool because that's just bad. I do not like that at all. Can I remove that, and that, and redo that? And can I turn off these grids below? Is that an option? No, apparently I have to stare at this stuff while I'm doing this. You're not an overlapping item. You're the same item, but the game insists on trying to build everywhere else but where I already have something. Could you snap to the existing road? That would be awesome. Right, okay. So we bring it up to here, turn and elevate it to about there, and then hopefully give me a much better turn. It's not the best, but I'm giving up on it now because I don't like the road tool. It just seems really awkward to work with. I'm gonna have to get much better at it first. Where are you going? That's what you could use it for turning around. Oh god, my junctions are horrible. I need to do a lot of work on the road tool to understand how to use it properly. Ignoring that, let's get this part of the town over here working. So, in a town, we're gonna go with two-way roads, standard 2-lane. At ground level, please. And this part here is going to be like the commercial district. I'm going to have some residential back here, feeding it, and then industry back here. That's the plan. So the pollution will be out on the outskirts, and then you'll have a nice clean inner piece. So with that being said, we're going to put a roundabout there because I like roundabouts at the end of these bigger roads. 2-lane. We're going to pull that off this side. We're going to give you. We're not going to do anything stupid like, you know, build grids or all. That's just not who we are. So we're going to do a little bit of a wiggly, wobbly. Why? No, well, that's not wiggly wobbly. That was definitely something other than wiggly wobbly. Okay, I do not like the way it's doing that. I think I want continuous. I think that's what I'm used to. Is something like continuous mode. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Something more like continuous mode. All right, we're gonna bring that around here. Bring that around there. Swing it back around on itself, like that. And this is like a little narrow section of area that is going to be basically the town center. And the housing will work around this, which is why I keep it fairly narrow because I just want it to be. This will become high density commercial once we have it available. There we go, and that's what that area there will be. So that's gonna be high density commercial. Then we have the residential area there. So we need a bit more road back here. I'm going to do another roundabout. Probably shouldn't do a roundabout at this point if it's going to be a line into the commercial district, but I want to pull vehicles off in a fairly efficient way. So there's going to be a roundabout there for. Thank you very much. Roundabout there for housing, and there'll be another roundabout back here maybe for industry, or because I don't want to use that one. There we go. Just so I don't get too close to it. Let's build the housing one next because the housing one's probably going to be fairly important to get up and running before the industry one. In reality. We're going to pull that out straight that direction. And straight that direction. We'll do the same back here, actually. If I do parallel, how's that parallel thing work? Oh, that's nice. Okay, I get that, I get that. Not what I want to use it here for, but I get that. Alright. In that case, you go this way. You mean slope too steep? It's a slope, but it shouldn't be too steep for you. There we go. It is a bit steep. Okay, I'll give you that, but no. Alright, so let's go on to the next piece, which is build a little housing area here. We're not going to do that one just yet. Probably will do this one, but we need to get power over here as well, which is something I wasn't expecting. Alright, we have 3 points available. I would actually like to look at upgrading maybe these. Maybe we can get batteries and then we can get a gas power plant. Maybe hotel water treatment plants would be nice. The recycling centres also would be quite cool because then we wouldn't have to worry about landfills or the massive costs to get that up and running. Let's get the green processing going, right? Okay, we'll do education later. Emergency services. Fire station would be nice. We need some upgrade points for that. Okay, we have to pay attention to fire stations. Welfare office. Welfare office provides financial support for low-income citizens, which increases their well-being and lowers the likelihood of recurring crime. That's a nice capability in the game. I approve. What's that? Areas. Alright, let's get you set up. We want another roundabout here, maybe, so we can break it off. Yeah. You know what? I'm actually going to give you a little bit more contour around here. Ooh, actually, can we upgrade you to be a 3-lane? Maybe even actually give you a bit of a 4-lane road upgrade here. Yeah, that's horrible. Let's not do that. Let's take it from the center point if possible, please. There we go. Would you roundabout? Do you want to roundabout it? Roundabout? Yes, actually, I do want to roundabout it. We're going to continue with a standard 2-lane road off of that. Which doesn't want to center line it, which is annoying. You're going to go that way. We're going to make a couple of little estates here. And I'd like to pull from there, but it's giving me that annoying, you have to line it with something else. And can I turn off the snapping just for a second? Thank you. Perfect. Put the snapping back on. Alright, we have 3 roundabout connections here, so now we can build a little housing hub there, a little housing hub over here, and this one can continue down and put a little housing blob over here. That's how I'm going to do that. So continuous, yes, perfect. And we're going to take you, and we're going to move you that way, and we're going to move you around this way. You're going to be getting quite close to the town, but that's just the way that'll be. Then you circle around. You're going to come back in. You're going to circle back around, and you're going to come back this way a little bit. And you're going to go to there, and you're going to circle back around onto yourself. Perfect, and then we're going to put a connection from here into there. They want it to be a straight connection. I want to have a bend on it. There we go. It gives us a couple of little like bubble estate over there. We can do the same thing over here. To put in that way. We don't go too close to this one because there's going to be an industry over here. In fact, let's pull that back. Let's start that going downwards pretty quickly. Probably a smaller estate than that one, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it won't be that much smaller. There's a lot of hills on this one, sadly. like that, and then we're going to take it from, we'll use it here. Oh god, I got that horizon there, from there. Come on, come on, come on, you can do it. Oh, there's a bridge there, maybe. It kind of is actually. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. We filled in some gaps. We want to bring this out a little bit more. We should probably bring it out from here. There we go. Okay, that's not. It's not too big, not too small. That's pretty good. This road here, we get to now bring this road through this gap here, like this. And then have a little clump on the end, and they'll be interconnected with each other. Okay, and then we'll go from there. We're gonna go into in a similar sort of thing. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna turn it around, build it in, build it out, and build it around on itself. It's like a little housing area that no one really planned out properly. You know, we've all seen them. Most of us probably lived in them. It's like, why did you build that? That makes no sense. Why would that even be a part of your design? Because somebody thought it was a good idea. From there down to there. From there to there. And then what we'll do is we'll connect this to there. And this to there. And we'll actually do a connection maybe here. And maybe a connection like that. So there's interconnectivity between the areas, but they are 3 separate areas. We're linking that. And that's going to be a residential area. There's going to be an industry here, but I can buy a bit more land for it, but there'll be industry over here. An industry will be over here. There'll be another one of these, probably about the same size, going up near the highway with the industry on the far side. And that's going to be like a little plodging around. That's what I think we'll do. That's kind of actually kind of organic-ish as well, which is kind of cool. All right, we have bridges and stuff which are interesting. We have this highway junction. We're gonna pretend that we never saw that. Okay, that doesn't exist. Ignore that. But that's gonna be it for now. I think we have a new expansion out. We've got our old town over here. Hi, how are you doing over here? How are things? Air pollution. Air pollution. Can I see the pollution? Pollution, pollution. Wherefore art thou pollution? Yeah, that's probably all coming from this power plant and the wind blowing in this direction. I can't do much about that, sadly. I mean, they're all polluting, but I feel that most is coming from the power plant, looking at the shape of it. I'd like to move the power plant away from their houses, but it's not really much of an option. He says, so we have it over here. We could try move the power plant. How much would it cost to move the power plant? Relocate. 19 grand to relocate it. Okay, okay. We've got money to relocate it. I'm going to pull a road off here, just drop it over here for now. Bring it down to there. Then elevate it over the road. Down. And then to there. And then we'll switch to a straight road because I would like to not be trying to put a building onto a bendy bit. Alright, there we go. Move the power plant to there. And then we have to run power cables, obviously, but that's not a big issue. Power cables. Big power cables. Yeah, big power cables. And your connectors at the back. Bing. And you would need to connect into the town, which you're currently not connected anymore. Alright, can I do ball cable? No, I'd need to switch to a transformer, which I can do here. And then that can be connected to the main grid. Boom. Alright, hopefully that will help with the air pollution problem. We'll have to deal with that later on. Air pollution, air pollution, air pollution, air pollution, air pollution. Air pollution. Boom. Unpause. That should hopefully start diminishing the amount of air pollution you guys have over here. Because the power plant itself was a big emitter of pollution. And I think these will pump some pollution out, but not as much. Yeah, it's definitely decreasing already. Can I plant like trees and a park and stuff to help that out? Do these actually like absorb pollution? I need a few trees and I need a lot of trees. Okay, first thing we're going to do is we're going to take the brush size down and the brush strength up. We're going to go trees. 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 And then some bushes. Bushes! Because why would you not have bushes? And then Alder. Why would you not want a bit of Alder? Alder's great. I have no idea what Alder is, but Alder's great. Alright. Hopefully that actually helps with the pollution, but I don't know if they actually do help with the pollution. I kind of hope they do. Alright. So that we should start seeing this reducing. Hopefully we start seeing it reducing over here. There's gonna be some air pollution wherever you have it. It seems to actually still be encroaching more this way. I don't feel much about that, sadly. It's just the way it is. Hopefully there's a way to deal with the pollution. Why are you yellow? You produce less pollution than the other parts around you. Ah, okay. But hopefully that helps. We'll come back and check on that later on. You are complaining about something as well. You are complaining about rent is high. Okay. I don't set your rent. I don't set your rates. We're going to need a power plant over here. That's going to be a problem for anyone we bring over here. And water. I didn't think about that in time, did I? Did I buy just like a connecting line? Like that. Thank you. I have 3 more available. Do we buy out more? Sure. There we go. Our new town is going to bustle. But that's most so I can run a power cable and water pipes up here so to run this off of this, so we'd have to have the same problem over there. Alright, anyway, that's going to be for the next time when we deal with all the problems over here and then build the bigger problems over there, because we're going to get the same problem when we get over there as well. Anyway, thank you for coming out. I hope you enjoyed the stuff. There's a putty cat outside of me who wanted some attention. Hello, Toby. But yes, we'll be back, and if you can think of any reason why what we can do to improve this design before I start building on it, please do let me know. We have built tunnels apparently. Interesting. I wonder if there's like a ride along. I thought it was a big jump, but it's just actually a tunnel. That's cool. I like the fact they've done that. Rather than the roads, because in the old Cities Skylines they would have built like little bumps over the coins. That's nice. I like that. That's nice. I like that. Anyway, thank you for coming out. Hope you had a good time. I will try and practice get used to the road tool. The road tool for the highways is very, very painful. And it's not to do with any of the like road tool itself. It's just that when you have a build tool up and you're trying to build a bridge, you can see these building markers for where houses go a bit too easily, and it makes it really hard to judge where you are. Also, kind of weirdly, the cursor is on where the top of the road is, not the footing, which I would normally expect it to be. So that is way off of where you'd want it to be, where you're like visualizing it. So yeah, that's just me needing to get used to that tool, I think. Anyway. Let me know what you think of the game and how we can improve the city and all. And if you want to move out of one of the polluted areas, please do let us know, and we'll try and relocate you to a new housing area, which will be probably a little bit less polluted. Bye, everybody.